Good morning, guys! I am so excited to be back and filming and editing and posting content. If you're new here, hi, my name is Julia. I am so excited to see you here. Welcome to the channel where we talk about everything makeup and beauty related. I do a lot of tutorials, I do a lot of rankings and all the good stuff. I am just at the beginning of my YouTube journey, so please subscribe if you love makeup. And yeah, without further ado, let's start the video. I'm gonna show you what the video is about, and yeah. So if my voice sounds a bit thick, is because I've been sick, and yeah, I still sound a little bit under the weather, but I feel great. Just that I have a bit of a stuffy nose, but I just wanted really badly to come back on YouTube and post videos, and I got my package a few days ago from BH Cosmetics, and I got super excited to play with the new palettes, and this is what the video is about. So I got 3 new palettes from BH Cosmetics, and today we're gonna play with one of them. Obviously I'm gonna film videos with all 3 of them, but today's video we're gonna start with this one right here. It's called the Not Disturb. Not the biggest fan of the packaging at all, you know, it's just plain black text on the white cardboard, but I love the magnetic closure. It's all really sleek. I have to remind myself not to talk too much because I have this tendency and I'm still a bit sick, so my voice would not be happy with me, so I'm trying. But yeah, so this palette is called Do Not Disturb. It's from BH Cosmetics Said collection. They created this collection of 6 palettes, and this is one of them. I only ordered one. It feels nice in my hand. It's really nice and sturdy, but the design part of it, the front end part in programmers jargon, it's not that great. But I love how compact it is. Fell in love with this color story. And yeah, let's just look at the palette, like Julia, like stop freaking drawing the suspense. So this is the palette right here. I love that it has a mirror. Look at this color story. Like, look at this. I'm showing you a close-up. And I'm gonna pop up some swatches here also. I don't have a lot of these colors in my collection, like especially the mattes, like these 2 right here, and also like the shimmers. This color scheme and these shades are pretty new to my collection. The moment I saw this palette on the website, I was just like, I have to get it. So the other 2 palettes I actually swatched because I couldn't contain my excitement. But for this one, I decided to hold on and show you guys my purest, my realest reaction to the shades, to how they swatch, and it's gonna be super fun. Basically, I'm gonna do a look on this eye and a look on this eye to use as much shades as I possibly can, and then I'm gonna tell you guys my first impression. And yeah, so this will be the video, and if you're excited, keep on watching and let's get started. Let's get started. So first I'm gonna start with this shade. It's called Biscuit. It's this one right here. It's really nice lavender shade. I really love the undertone of this. So yeah, I'm taking my Eco Tools brush. This is what it looks like, and we're gonna apply the shade all over the crease. So excited! How I do this, I start like kind of like prolonging my lash line and going like upwards to create like an almond shape, and then I go up and create like a moon crescent, so to speak. It's a very interesting description. It's a really interesting description of an eyeshadow application technique. But so far it's a little bit of a light lavender. So yeah, I'm just going back and forth and yeah, prolonging the lash line and going upwards and really putting it high up in my crease. I have hooded eyes, so I kind of have to do so in order for the shadow to show up. I'm gonna put more of that shade like here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I'm taking the same brush, it's double-sided brush. I'm taking this side here. I'm using this side for my lower lash line. And I'm gonna just quickly run it underneath. Okay, next I'm taking this shade right here. It's called Not Today. It's a really nice dark burgundy shade. Love those. And I'm gonna deepen out my outer corners. So I literally just like back it like this, and then I go back, put on just a little bit of shadow, and I do the same technique as I did for the first color, but like doing it more gently and then going more into my crease. I love how this looks. Again, I'm taking the other side of the brush and I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line. Just a little bit over on the outer part of my lower lash line. Put on this color. So, wow. Love the vibe. I love purple burgundy lilac eyeshadow looks. So let's move on to the shimmers. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, 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 yay, shimmy, yay. I want to use as many shades as I possibly can from this palette. It's only a 9-pan palette, so maybe we'll even use all of them. So I'm gonna take Don't Bother. It's this one right here. It's a really nice, like, burgundy shimmer color. And I'm gonna use it on the outer half of my lid, and then on the inner half of my lid I'm gonna put this one. It's called Off the Grid, and it's a more pinkish purple. And yeah, so I usually apply my shimmers with my fingers. Every time I use a brush, they don't show up, or rather, like, I can't like get them to stick to my eye. It just like falls down like the eyeshadow, and it's basically non-existent. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I should like start using eye primer for this. I'm gonna take this Don't Bother shade first, and bear with me here. This is what it looks like. Oh. 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 I love this sultry shade. I'm gonna apply it right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is perfection. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm obsessed. Okay, so next color is Off the Grid, and I'm putting it right here. Right here. Right down. I knew I would love this palette. I mean, based on the color story, but like, I love it. Kind of wish this one was a bit, how do I say this, like lighter, but also like more dark and undertone, so it would like mix better with the other shade that we used, because they're different in undertones. This one is a bit like warmer and brighter, this one is more like sultry. Okay, so this is what the eye looks like now. I'm gonna finish it up, make it like more cohesive, like perfect my lower lash line a bit, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what the finished look looks like. So honey, honey, how it thrills me, honey, 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 honey. Okay, so this is what the eye looks right now. I applied the same shades on my lower lash line. So I started with this one and then deepened it out with this one. And then I also put this shade right here. It's called Getting Lost in my inner corners. You can see right there. And I also put it like in the middle of the lid. Yeah, so this is the purple look. And we're moving on to the blue look. Okay, so for the blue look, we're gonna play with the other colors from this palette, like those two. I'm super excited to use this shade right here. And then the shimmers. Oh man, I'm excited. So I started with this one. It's called Silent Mode. What are you looking for under the sea? Under the sea. Not sure if I'm a fan of how it looks on my skin tone. It's vibrant. Okay. That it's take it from me. Let's see how the look turns out. Okay, so I'm kind of like patting it on like this. It's a bit different of a technique than just simply blend it, but I don't want it to be too blended to the point that it looks weird on my eyes. Okay, next shade I'm taking Personal Space. And I'm deepening out the outer corners. It looks darker in the pan than it does on my eyes. Like, look at this color right here. Like, but it's dark blue and it looks like this on my eyes. I love this color on the lower lash line. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love it better in real life than on camera, but it's cool, it's different, it's outside my comfort zone. I'm happy with it. Let's do On Hold. And again, same technique as I did with this eye. I'm gonna put this shade right here. It's called On Hold. And then I'm gonna put this shade Me Time towards my inner corners. Yeah, let's do this. This one right here. Oh, I love those shades. You know, ColourPop had a ColourPop makeup brand. They had, okay, I'm applying it towards my other corners. ColourPop had, oh wow. Oh, it's pretty. Hopefully you can see. I hope you can see. Can you see me now? I'm singing loud. When you hear me now, I'm singing loud. Yeah, I love it. Should I try the technique with spraying? ColourPop had Disney Villains collection. It's no longer available, which is sad. Well, I mean, they have like a big palette, I guess. But they also had their Jelly Much eyeshadows for the series, and they had the shade for Ursula from The Little Mermaid called Just Your Voice, and it looks stunning. And what's like really like frustrating, and what is really frustrating, and I still don't understand why this happened, is that I bought that freaking shade and I never used it, and it has dried down. Like last week, don't poke an eyeshadow. Last week I did like a clean out and stuff, and I swatched all my Jelly Much eyeshadows. I didn't have a lot, but like I swatched them, and the Just Your Voice shade, it like completely dried down, no pigment, and I was like, I didn't even get to use that. And like I saw Kathleen Light's video like swatching those shades, and I fell in love, and I was like, I'm ordering that. And I ordered it, and I had it for so long, and I never used it once. And I'm like, why? Why the heck did I use it? It looked stunning. And as of right now, I'm on a hunt for something similar. And this one, it comes close. Like it's not the same formula. Like it's not Jelly Much, just regular shimmer, but it's so similar. I love this color. If you stumble across this video, if you love Colourpop, you have that eyeshadow, maybe you have dupes, leave a comment. I'll appreciate it. Taking this one, me time. And applying it. Ooh. Wow, ice stream. Okay. The angle is weird AF. Oh my. Listen. People say like the most frustrating thing is like when it stops recording and stuff. And I mean, yes, it's frustrating, but you can start again. Or like other things. But like for me, the most frustrating is when in real life it looks better than on camera. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna complete the look and I'm gonna come back and I'll show you the finished one. Okay, I'm done. Like, okay, so I did the eye looks, I did the makeup. So we have purple look, like purple burgundy look, and then we have a blue look. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I love the look in real life a little bit more, not gonna lie. I feel like it doesn't look like it's like the shimmers looks like it has empty spots. It kind of looks like I have empty spots here, but I don't see them in real life. It's all good. This is the third palette that I use from BH Cosmetics, so I already have a certain opinion on the brand and I love it. It makes me sad because if you follow beauty news, BH Cosmetics filed for bankruptcy. They're still available, so you can still get their products if you want them. So far, I think they are having a really big discount on the American side and also on the Germany side for those of us who live in Europe. You can still get their products. You can get them from the US website and also from German website for those of us who live in Europe. I don't know what like the whole plan is, obviously, but I'm glad that I got my hands on this brand and try their products because so far it's been incredible. I would say that I'm really glad that I got the chance to try their products. And talking about this palette specifically, first of all, this color scheme, again, when I first saw it, I immediately knew that this was going to be the one I definitely would include. I knew that this would be the one that I would definitely include in my order, mainly because of the color scheme. I don't have a lot of like those colors in my collection, and I love purples, burgundies, blue eyeshadows a little bit outside of my comfort zone, so I thought that this palette would be a really nice like starter palette to incorporate into my makeup routine, not routine, but like I figured this would be a nice start into using blue eyeshadow, and it's also like a very unique color story in my opinion. I am really glad that I picked this up. I love the mixture of colors in here. You know, they really nailed the combination of two colors and make it interesting and at the same time make it cohesive and wearable. So like you have your crease shades that could also serve as like your mid-tone shades. Then you have deepening shades. And this shade right here, it's very unique. It kind of looks like a white with some pink in there. It actually will change its color based on like what eye look you have. For example, I used it on this eye. It's kind of pink, but it's kind of also like leaning more like lavender and purple. At least that's what I see in real life. I don't know if it's the same on camera. But yeah, and like this color is stunning. I mean, you saw my reaction in the video. Uh, I think that this one would be amazing, like as an overall lid shade for like a quick look. This one is a really nice icy color. Again, like this one I have like right here and in the inner corners. This color scheme, it's only 9 shades, but it's all very nicely put together, very nicely like wrapped into one palette. It's all in one spot. It has a mirror. The only thing probably is like I would prefer a different packaging, but overall I wanted this palette. I had a certain expectation on this palette, and it didn't disappoint. So yeah, I am very happy with this palette. I also love the quality of the eyeshadows. I have pretty sensitive eyes, and yet I do makeup. I love doing makeup, but not every palette is like super pleasant on the eyes. Like I would still do a look, but my eyes would get irritated in a couple of hours, and I would have to like take it off, or like just wouldn't feel comfortable. But this one so far, like from application to or since like my eyes are not as watery as they usually are after I apply like this kind of makeup, it feels really pleasant. And I am even more impressed because I am still a little bit sick, and my eyes are they're extra sensitive. So the fact that I feel amazing wearing these eyeshadows is saying a lot. So if you were thinking about getting this palette and you're not sure about the quality, get it. You will not regret it. If you love this color story, if those colors appeal to you, get it. It's fantastic. So yeah, guys, I said that I was going to be really like quick and just talk straight to the point. I don't know how long the video will turn out to be, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I really love YouTube and I want to film more videos. I am hoping that I can post more. So stay tuned for new videos and stay safe, stay healthy, always follow your dreams, and I will see you soon. Bye!